Hey everyone, it's Radhika. Welcome back to DataZar. Today we are going to explore Charticulator. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. We are solving Workout Wednesday Power BI 2021 Week 16 challenge and creating this Charticulator. Let us start by importing data. So I'm going to click on import data from Excel and click on the sample file. We need to get orders, people, and returns. Although we're just going to use orders, but I'm going to get all of these three tables and click on transform data. Now orders table has proper headers. For people, the headers are not correct. So I'm going to choose use first row as headers. For returns also, I'm going to do the same thing and click on close and apply. I will go to model view and just double check the relationships. It looks good. I don't feel the need to connect returns to orders, so I am keeping it as is. And then going into report view, let's first grab the visual. So get more visuals, search for Charticulator, and this is the first one. It is Power BI certified and click on add. Now this visual is added. I will click on Charticulator and expand it. Now we first need to give it data. So for data, it's already mentioned in the challenge that we need to use region, state, and sales. And then I will go to this setting and click on edit. Now there are two options. We can either create a chart from scratch or import a template. So I will import the template. I have got this template from a GitHub repository and I'm going to share the link in the description below. So clicking on import template and I will find my template and open it. Now we have to do the mapping. For mapping, I will map the country to state, population, sum of sales, and geographic location to region and click on Save Mapping. Now this looks pretty much like our visual that we need to create. There are a few things that we need to edit. Let us first start with the title. So for title, we will change, I'm clicking on the title and then putting sales by state as the title. I will just change the font to a bold font and increase the size. In order to place the items at different locations, we need to change their grids. Because I need to place a legend at the top, I will choose this grid and make it a little and push it a little below. And then I need these legends over here in horizontal position. So first I will create another guide. So this is a guide for Y. I will place it somewhere here, push it a little down. This is the exact location where I want this. And now when I click on this legend, attach it to this guide, it's placed over there. Now I will click on this legend and then first change its orientation to horizontal orientation and then I will put it in the middle. To adjust the size of these states, I will click on this state and I will just decrease the size a bit. So put it to 10 and clicking on these sales amounts, I will also bring this down to 8 and now click on save and then go back to report. And this looks like what we want. The last thing that we need to do is add a slicer. So I will just add a slicer. To add a slicer, I will click on this slicer, bring years. So from order date, date hierarchy, I'm going to bring year. In slicer settings, I will just put this as a tile and expand it a little and place it. Our slicer is gone because it's behind this visual. So I will click on this visual, go to format and put it send to back. Now I will place our slicer here. We don't want a slicer header. For values, I'm just going to decrease the size to 8. And now to give the values a background, we will go to values and then background and choose the lightest gray color. I will just go to this and edit it again so that I bring the legend down. Let's bring this down a little like that. Click on save and then go back. And then I'll move the slicer down, and this looks perfect. And this is how we create lollipop chart using Charticulator. I hope you've enjoyed this one. If you have any questions, please do comment below. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next one.